What's up? What's up, everybody? It is your boy Mugthadude here, and we are back with some Hero Colosseum. Now today, guys, this is the deal. This is the last summoning video that I will do for a very long time, unless new figures come out, and if new figures come out, well, you guys know what the deal is. The cycle starts all over again. But one reason is I don't have one figure that I would desperately want. Now, yesterday was the Dragon Ball Z versus Dragon Ball Super BROLY comparison on the same team. I highly recommend you guys check that out. It's a pretty good video. Weird team. Oh, look at... Oh, dude. Speaking of the devil, let's go. We're already starting off. First multi-summon is a UR. Right off rip. And I'm very sorry because I know some of you still can't pull or still just haven't pulled BROLY yet. The old BROLY. I need the speed, new speed BROLY because that was the old speed BROLY. Can I have the new speed BROLY? Because the new speed BROLY, I believe, has like 5,000 attack with 9,000 HP and 2,400 speed. Those stats are ridiculous. I desperately want him because the teams you can run is amazing. You can actually run Vegito Blue with that team, or Gogeta, Blue Gogeta. I'm going to try, I want to say Vegito Blue, but it doesn't sound right when you say Gogeta Blue. It's just a tongue twister, guys. But you can actually run Blue Gogeta with him, and it's probably going to be a very good setup. You can run Hit with him because the Hit will block for the BROLY. It's just going to be a very good setup. Not to mention that Hit will drop their defense to 0. Brother, no way. Already. Let's go! Already! That was 3 multi-summons! It took me 3 multi-summons in this video to pull BROLY. We're going to keep going, but no, dude. There's no way. 3! Hype right off the bat. This is 2 minutes into the video, and I've already pulled what I've wanted. It literally took... I didn't even need to buy... I didn't even need to do 5,000 TP medals, guys, but... that doesn't matter. Let's hop into it. We're going to just keep going because now this is just an enjoyable summoning video, guys. Sit back, relax, grab a drink, grab some coffee because this coffee mug is empty, sadly, and it's usually never empty. But, I don't expect this summoning video to be any good now. So, kind of sit back, relax, and look at me have some despair summons because I've pulled BROLY first summon and then another BROLY second summon. That's insane, bro. I pulled him third summon. Third. Wow. I'm still dumbfounded. So we got this Super Baby Vegeta, Gohan, Frieza, UR Piccolo. I haven't pulled a UR Piccolo in a while. He's an OG figure that still is one of the best figures in the game because he literally is like a cornerstone for a lot of defensive setups. Like before Toa was a thing, Vados, all you would run into in... Bro, this is actually a pretty fire summoning video already. I know I've pulled BROLY, 2 BROLYs already. But are you kidding me, brother? That's the speed one, too. And I don't have him 10 out of 10. But as I was saying, before the Toa meta and this new... I'm going to call it meta. Before this new update where a lot of different teams are being ran now. Gogeta, Blue Gogeta, Super Saiyan 4 Gogeta. A lot of figures that would destroy defensive setups now. All you would run into in ranked and some player matches with higher level players is... I'm guilty for this, too. Vados, Piccolo. This is especially when I ran into somebody that I know is going to give me a hard match. Piccolo. Vados, somebody to be behind the Vados or Piccolo and do insane amounts of damage. And you literally had to either just suck it up and either try to kill the Piccolo or the Vados or just have a Beerus. That's the only thing else you could possibly do. Or have an Ultra Instinct Goku and plow through one of them. That's literally all. Or have a Blue Vegeta of yourself. But that was those are very interesting setup. I'll take the Future Trunks. Bro, I love Future Trunks in this game. I love him in this game. I was never a big fan of him in Super. I said it once, I'll say it again. I just never liked his character. I thought he was a little bit of like... I was just like, what happened to the OG Trunks, Dragon Ball Z, who literally put Frieza down so quick? Like, it was so bad. Really? Come on now. Okay. I'll take the Gohan, but... Hope you guys had a fantastic day as always. Like, comment, subscribe. If you guys see that like button below this video, you just look at it for a second, just like it. It's whatever. I'm suggesting it, but you guys don't have to now. Okay, I heard you're trash, but I don't believe it. Did that just say part president? What is your posing skill called? What is your posing skill's name? Okay, you're right here. Part president, part fighter.
You're not even president.
Place on a trigger score for plus 350 to own defense and plus 350 to defense to all allies in the front row. That's not that good. It's not bad, but it's not that good. Where'd he go? He's over here somewhere. There he is. I'm locking you up. You ain't leaving this account. And I will put you up for a Save That Figure challenge. But boy, am I going to build some teams to make sure I don't lose that. Because the Save That Figure challenge, if you guys aren't familiar with it, I'm going to give a little background on the Save That Figure challenge, is you guys have been picking figures, or I'll pick a figure just to see what you guys would like to see. I pick a figure that is more than likely one of my favorite figures, or a very good figure. I put them up for dismantle. So what that means is I have to pick a random team. I have a random number generator, and I pick a random deck. I pick a random number, and then that number is assigned to a random deck that I have. I pick that deck, and I hop into a random free battle, and I have to beat it with under new rule 7 minutes. Well, I love that you can skip through a lot of the skills, but it's still very nerve-wracking, guys. And I already know, now that I mentioned it, I'm going to be right back, but I already know, now that I just pulled Speed BROLY, you guys are going to be like, Mugs, put him up, and I'm going to instantly regret it, but if I lose, I lose, and it's for the content, guys. I hope to catch you guys in the second part. I'm so hyped right now, you have no idea. Alright, guys, we are back, and the number of TP medals I changed a little bit. I didn't do a summon with off-camera, guys, don't worry. I had to buy more figures, and right off the bat, I get a Beerus. Bro, what is my luck today? My luck is insane. I didn't think when I came home, I was going to come home and pull a BROLY, first summon, and then next summon might be a trash multi-summon, and then third one, it's a BROLY. I never thought I would. I never thought I would pull the Speed BROLY. I thought it was going to be a figure that everybody I would see use it, and I've only seen one Speed BROLY be used on me. I'm about to use him, so I hope I see a lot more people use it. I highly encourage all of you guys, if you have the Speed Dragon Ball Super BROLY, build a deck for him. I want to see your best deck. I'll comment your best Dragon Ball Super Speed BROLY deck, because I'm not going to steal any ideas. I might take a little bits and pieces from stuff, but overall, I'm probably going to do a team build for BROLY now. OG, can it be the attack one? Because I hate the HP one. Thank you. I don't know if I have him 10 out of 10. I'm pretty close to having a lot of figures 10 out of 10. Obviously, because I do a lot of summons. But Gotenks, I don't have Super Saiyan 3 Gotenks. You can farm a lot of these guys' like dupe stuff. I just don't. Like, I haven't. Like, it's insane because you're thinking, Mugs, you can do it, save yourself some stuff. Doing it for the content, guys. I love you all so much. Thank you guys so much. Shout out to all of you for the support, for the comments, the likes, the dislikes, all of it. All of this, I'm a huge fan of Future Gohan, but I'm a huge fan of constructive criticism. I've grown up with it for, like, literally since I was a kid. I've been wrestling since I used to wrestle. But I've been wrestling, I used to wrestle since like the age of 3 till high school. I've been wrestling. So then you take some constructive criticism. So that's just a little bit of part of me. But I thank you guys so much. That's all I have to say. You guys have been amazing. Every video, the support, it just keeps growing and growing. My channel keeps growing and growing. Shout out to Angry Colt, by the way. Dude, shout out to you, man. Like, it's just amazing watching this channel grow and watching you guys, watching the channel grow as a whole. I don't know what I'm saying, but this video is so hype, I can't contain this feeling anymore. I'm getting a lot of mirrors now. I don't have a bad thing about Mirror because he's actually pretty good. It's just his posing skill is actually decent. Like, if it wasn't for the lack of stats and him being an SR, he'd probably be a very top tier UR. His posing skill is gain 1,000 speed, I believe. I'm going to look at it real quick for you guys. Let's breeze through this, Trunks, because I know this is garbage. But, where is he? Rarity ascending. He should be here somewhere. Yeah, there he is. So where was the 9 out of 9 one? I want to show you guys the 9 out of 9 one I have. Where'd he go? Tell me I didn't delete him on accident. I deleted one of them. No, dude. Oh, no, there he is. Alright, so what he does is place on trigger score for plus 1,000 to own speed and plus 20% damage taken by all opponents on the field stacks during that turn only. That is amazing. Now, there's one other figure that I want to put and use with him, and that is Super Baby Vegeta. Because what he does is he makes everybody take 10%. Oh, you couldn't run a Champa with him. I just realized how crap that is. Because if you could run a Champa with him, maybe. Does Mira go bottom right? I mean, top right? Because if he goes top right, you could run Baby Vegeta, Mira, and Champa, and they will take 60% more damage. Now, the Mira isn't repeatable, and the Champa isn't repeatable, but the Baby Vegeta is repeatable, so everybody will be taking 10% more damage throughout the duration of the match. Big Bang Vegeta, it doesn't matter actually what version, I love both. The Big Bang Vegeta is actually one of a very high tier UR, even for being a very old figure. Like, the fact that when he attacks you, you lose 700 defense, I love that, because some figures in this game that make you, like, your defense drop a little bit, like, the only significant drop in defense figure that we have is Videl. Speaking of her, Videl, when she's a UR, and she's awakened to Bikini Videl, she drops your defense by 30%. It's not repeatable, but just 30%. The only one I can really think of is, I think it's Android 16, but it's random. And you pick a random one, I believe. And then SR Cell, ooh, look at that. Super Saiyan Goku from the Android Saga, I'll take it. But, speaking of Android Saga, I was just talking about Android 16. And then you are for First Form Frieza, who drops everybody's defense on the field by 140. That's it. That 700 defense drop and attacking them, more than likely the person might not survive a Big Bang Vegeta, but locking them in place is even better. Like, a Piccolo, for instance, he will destroy a Piccolo, which I'm actually glad they added Big Bang Vegeta in the first update, because Piccolo, he wasn't as OP as, like, he is now. Actually, Muggs, you might be wrong. I'm pretty sure he was more OP back then, because if you ran 01 skill Piccolo by himself, you weren't doing any damage with the old figures they used to have. Like Kid Buu, he did a decent amount of damage. Big Bang Vegeta, he did a decent amount of damage. Blue Goku, a little bit. Blue Vegeta did it. Beerus, he did a little bit of damage. But, like, 01 skills were so dominant. So dominant to the point where I'm pretty sure some people that I play, or I've seen on the leaderboards, I've never seen them play. They maybe have just gained their FP through, like, when it was older and stuff like that. I'm not hating on anybody. That's just the way it is. And I ran into people on rank, and they would smash me. Like, I'd see 01 skill, Golden Frieza, Big Bang Vegeta, or Piccolo. And it was GG because, one, I wasn't even close to the level I am now. I was, like, level 15. And they just had more HP than me. Golden Frieza takes no damage, went alone on the field. It's just gross. Like, the meta and the way this game has evolved is so interesting and so, like, it's so unique because teams are being built in such different ways, and this game is so creative, guys. Like, I love Dokkan, but in my opinion, Dokkan's fun and has, like, the summoning factor just like this. Well, this has the same summoning factor as Dokkan because Dokkan came first, but I'll take Android 17 because he's good. Like, he's really good in this game. I'll take the speed one as well. I need to make an Android deck. I might be making an Android deck very soon, and I will be making a waifu deck, a wifey deck. I'm hyped for that one, because those cards are gross. All of those figures are gross. I said cards because of Dokkan. But as I was saying, like, some of these figures you will never see. Like, you'll never see some of these figures get put together on a deck in Dokkan. Like, I'm going to just show you my decks for a second. You guys can take these ideas. You will see that. I don't know if you'll see Champa, though. You won't see future Gohan with him or him. You'll see them on the Fusion team, and he doesn't go on anything with that, and she's not even a figure. This is an all-Goku team, so Pure Saiyans. Fu isn't even a card. Bardock, Pure Saiyans, not even on their future category. That's it. Not a card. Not a card, surprisingly. Vados isn't in a card in Dokkan, and then you just got released. Super Saiyan 3 Bardock is good, but the only thing you would see him on is Pure Saiyans, and that's with the Broly. And then same thing with Vados and Whis. You wouldn't see them on any cards. Like, it's just like, I love this game so much. I love Hero Colosseum. As much as it frustrates me sometimes with the RNG and stuff like that, but that's just the way the game is. Like, I get frustrated because, one, I love winning, and who doesn't love winning? The only thing I love more than winning is learning how to play this game in a more unique way. That's all you gotta think outside the box with this game and think, how can I approach this? And, like, think about posing skills that work with other posing skills, like other figures that work with other figures very well. Like, for instance, the Godku and a Whis, that's a very good setup. Like, that's actually not that bad. Or a Godku and Super Saiyan 3 Bardock, the HP one, or the attack one, depending on what skills you have on him. Like, Godku can hide behind him and gain an insane amount of attack, give an attack to the Bardock and whoever else you want to put with that on that setup. That's what else, guys. But I'm actually kind of having, like, I don't know what this is. This isn't a rant. I wouldn't ever call this a rant. This is just me Like, this game is just so great. I love this game. That's all I'm saying. So let's get on with the summons, Mugs. Stop babbling. Buhan, great. Super Gogeta, great SR. I'm sorry I didn't put him on the all Gogeta team. I wanted to add Super Saiyan 4 Gogeta. And, like, I was going to add one of each, but I would have doubled up on a certain figure, and I didn't want to double up on Super Saiyan 4 Gogeta because that team would have just... Like, I don't want to take away from some of the other figures. Like, Super Saiyan 4 Gogeta literally steals the show. I only have him on, like, 3 teams. One team is actually pretty good with the Videl team that you guys just saw. And then 2 defensive teams with him, I'm pretty sure. And the defensive team are built around him a little bit, and he's just a monster. If I try to make a team build with the Super Saiyan Full Power Broly, which I probably will, I don't know if I'll put him on because they share both their trigger squares actually, which is actually annoying. Goku Black, all right, URs guys, but hope you guys had a fantastic day as always, man. I love saying that. I love asking you guys how your day is. Comment down below how your day was. A nice chat, brother. Let's go. That's the speed one. Woo! How many TP medals does it take How many TP medals did it take for me to pull Videl? So many, guys. But I'm going to be right back. By the way, I did buy more figure space, so now I have 250 slots. But I'll be right back, guys. I hope to catch you guys there. Back, everybody. Let's hop into it. I'm so shocked that I actually pulled Broly. Like, on my 3rd multi, I pulled the one figure. I bought 5,000 TP medals, and I'm thinking, okay, I got this. Let's see what happens. Maybe I don't pull him. If I don't pull him, I don't pull him. It's not the end of the world. I'll probably get some decent pulls anyways. But I didn't expect. First of all, I didn't expect a Dragon Ball Z Broly off rip, and I didn't expect full power Dragon Ball Super Broly on rip on a 3rd summon. Like, what? And these summons actually haven't been that terrible either. Like, I've been getting decent pulls. I've been pulling a UR here and there. It's not been, like, an overwhelming amount of URs. Like, some of my videos, like, one of my greatest summoning videos of all time is where I pull, like, I pull, like, a UR every 5 or 3 multis as a UR pops up. And it's insane. I don't understand how, like, old Mugs, if you're watching this, old Mugs, and, like, future Mugs watches old Mugs, and then old Mugs watches old Mugs. Mugception. I don't know how I pulled all those URs at one point. Like, the first summoning, one of the biggest summoning videos I've ever done, the one that blew up, and this is, like, what really, like, that right there, when I saw that, I was like, this video, like, had, like, 5,000 views, and I was blown away. I'm actually blown away how many views it had, how many views it got, because I didn't know where it happened. I pulled so many URs, and, like, I was watching it, and I'm thinking, how am I doing this? Like, I didn't understand it, because, also, if you guys haven't been following the channel for how long, comment down below if you were here for the hunt for Blue Vegeta, the old Blue Vegeta, OG. Yes, I hunted that man like crazy, and I just couldn't pull him. It was impossible. I literally, every summoning video, you just hear me and look at the camera and go, I just give me the Blue Vegeta. Like, that's all I want is a Blue Vegeta. Every video. Now I had to do it all the time for other figures now, but it's, like, worth it in a way, because back then, there wasn't a lot of variety in the summons. Like, it was the first update, so you would only get, like, the only really big URs were Piccolo, Golden Frieza, Big Bang Vegeta, not Vados, Whis, Kid Buu, who's probably still one of my favorites. It's amazing. I love Kid Buu. But speaking of new or old, well, you're new. I don't want to say old because he's not old. Attack Super Saiyan Blue Goku. He's very good. I put him on my all Goku team. He hits hard. He just has a lot less speed. Like, if he had, like, at least 2,000 speed before you give him up A skills, he would be, like, up there on my list just because how hard he hits, considering he gives himself a natural 30% damage buff peak on his posing skill, and he takes 10% less damage. And he also gives up ally figures on the left and right of him a 10% damage buff. So he's very good going top middle. Like, very good. You run a 3-lane setup with him, and you are perfectly fine. It's just you need some damage and mitigation to go along with it, because he does take a lot of damage. Like, 10% might seem like, oh, 10%, that's not bad. Like, these figures nowadays, one-shot. Like, you will get one. Like, you have to play so cautious in today's Hero Colosseum. Like, as soon as you hop online, like, there's teams that will one-shot every single figure you have. If they run a 3-lane setup, you run a 3-lane setup, it's GG. It's happened to me. Super Saiyan Gogeta, the defense version. I'll take it. Frost. Nice to be acquainted with you, Frost. Get out of my box, please. Even though SR Frost is very good. What he does... Give me a second. I knew a UR was coming up. I smelled it. Defense Vados. I love defense Vados. Now, speaking of Vados, as I was saying earlier, bro, what is this now? Woo! That's the HP one. That's the speed. The speed one. I don't know if it's the HP one. Yeah, it's the speed and HP one because he has more HP than the other one. He just doesn't have a lot of HP in general. But see, you're the one that lowers defense. You're the SRS, so it lowers defense. But that's a pretty good summon. I'm hyped whenever I get an Ultimate Gohan, even though I have both of them 9 out of 9. Ultimate Gohan is a very good SR when it comes to defensive setups. Like, if you want to run a defensive setup with Vados and Piccolo, run a Ultimate Gohan to buff the Vados, and Vados ain't dying. Like, it's very hard to kill that. And he lowers speed by 300. Ooh, Bardock would be good for that. Because he lowers speed by 200, 250 every turn for everybody. And Ultimate Gohan lowers 300 speed for everybody on the field. Everybody's losing 500 speed per turn. You run a... Oh, dude. You're losing 750 speed each turn with that setup. The only problem is it doesn't have a lot of speed to go with it anyways. But, alright. I'll take the attack one. Is he 10 out of 10 for me? I want to look. I know this is the last two summons, guys. Just give me a second. Rarity, descending. I lose my mind. I'm just singing to myself. I'm sorry, guys. Yeah, I do have him 10 out of 10. What did I put his attack in? 3 into his HP. 7 into his attack, 5 or 3 into his HP. I don't know why I did that. I could have put 10 out of 10 onto attack. Like, past mugs is another thing. Past mugs. If you're watching this video, future mugs, and you're gonna speak to past mugs through some type of telepathic ways. Hopefully that the technology is advanced this far in life, guys. But I'm being really weird tonight. But don't ever do that again. Like, don't put random stats into people. Like, my balanced Vegito I have has so many little stats put in instead of just putting it into one thing, which I highly recommend doing. At the same time, I kind of like what I did with my balanced Vegito because he has, like, 6,000 attack, 5,000 HP, 2,000 defense, and, like, 3,000 speed. So it's a very good, like, balanced setup. It's just really weird. I'm literally 4 off. It's whatever, guys. But that is going to do it for the video. I hope you guys enjoyed. Where's the Beast? Where is he? He's right here. There's the Beast, guys. The man, the myth, the legend. HP. How much HP? How much defense do you have at level? You only gain 30 defense. It's whatever. I don't expect him to have a lot of defense. If he had a lot of defense, it'd be broken, considering he gains 500 defense every time he gets attacked. But that is going to do for the video, guys. I hope you guys enjoyed. Like, comment, and subscribe, as always. I hope to catch you on the next video. Deuces, everybody. Mission accomplished.